Hi, my name is Julie René de Cotret. I'm a guest curator here at the Canadian Clay and Glass Gallery. The title of the exhibition is Cultural Topographies, the Complexity of History and Identity in Canada. The works that were selected for this exhibition are all made by Canadian artists. Being a colony, we've always had a sense of culture from the old country is the real culture. And there's been a lack of education and empowerment to really value works that come from Canada, from our own identity. That's what both Léopold El-Foulem and David R. Harper are doing. Léopold El-Foulem is talking about how ceramics are viewed. He's purposely replacing the role of the vessel and of the ceramic, inverting the materiality. With David R. Harper, we're looking at basically the Enlightenment, the tendency to, and I mean this is a total colonial gesture, the tendency to go places, collect artifacts, assign value and meaning to them in a completely decontextualized manner, and those standards of value and classification are still basically very active in how we see things today. I'd like to talk a little bit about Nadia Mir's piece, Year of the Indian. The three feathers are actually taken from a work made by Greg Hill called Canada with a K, Kanata. It's the Mohawk word for village or town, which then became Canada, the name of our country. The way that Greg presented it was that the three feathers replaced the maple leaf on a flag. And Nadia Mir wanted to echo that sentiment, but also celebrate the contribution of Indigenous discourse in contemporary art and in our identity. The central point of developing this exhibition was to examine the contributions of craft concept to art in general. We can start looking at works like Mathieu Grodet's piece, Laurent Crast, and also Anne Beam, who are working more traditionally. From there, I wanted to exemplify how sculpture and installation utilize those concepts. So that was kind of an argument I was trying to make in this exhibition. So we're standing beside Laurent Crast's piece titled Timber. This piece speaks very much about the economy that is based on resource extraction. But it also touches on a very specific moment in history relating to culture in Canada, and that is the cuts that were made to art funding during the Harper government. Thus the hatchet and the lovely little maple leaf on the handle of the work. For me, the 150th anniversary of Confederation does bring up the reality that there's 15,000 years of history that's not being acknowledged in that figure. And I think that really what's important about this date is that it gives us an opportunity to reflect about the past, about our identity, and about how we want to move forward in relationship to the challenges that we've faced and the errors that we've made in the past. So I'm trying to offer work that has a critical perspective in the hope to instigate fresh considerations.